Good morning, guys. वन बी वन खेलेगा क्या ब्रो? स्टार्ट ही कर दिया। एक मिनट रुको भाई। हाँ, आ जाओ आ जाओ। Bro, are you there? Tactics. Minhas BD. Come, let's play 1v1. That's the room number 17645302. Welcome to the stream, brother. Time 8 minutes. Extra time, extra time. No need direct penalty. Let's go. Bro, I'm just beginner, don't get goals, okay. Oh, brother, you are from Bangladesh. So, oh, nice squad, man.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into... Joe! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Dani Olmo, good chance here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marcelo venturing down the left. That's good play. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been won straight back. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Guardiola. And it's Totti. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Batistuta.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Totti. Spread out to the left. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. And Del Piero!
Nice.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Batistuta. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo has crossed into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Hazard. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Juve, he's found some space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's in on goal. Real chance! Hazard!
Nice.
The man's a genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply. That could spell takes a shot! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Juve. Guardiola. It's Batistuta. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
To you now with a quick request.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving your...
Messi! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Could be danger here. Silvestre. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Totti. Ball in towards the middle. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And the finish! Goal!
Nice, Batistuta.
And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have their lead.
Ooh,
Yeah, I always
offside,
thought this was
man.
coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ibrahimovic, quality ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Azar. And he's fits Azar!
Oh, nice goal, nice goal.
A finish of true class. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Hazard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Crosses it in. And he thumps it clear. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Shoots! It's a loose ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Now it's Kimmich.
There will be 3 minutes
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. And the shot! That's an extraordinary save from Sommer. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one.
10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 5, Bebeto.
Marcelo. Shot, surely!
Lee Canyon.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now has left the penalties.
So we've reached that point, the shootout, the ultimate tiebreaker. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself.
Bro, don't do stream
Is over
snipe,
the first
okay? Penalty. How to hide here, man?
And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Del Piero, the next man to walk up to the spot. And he makes it one each. So both teams on the board. Batistuta, second to go. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Azar, second in line for them. Just strokes it in, saw the keeper moving.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Barcelona feeling the pressure.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Shevchenko is third in line. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Baggio is fourth up.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
It is the lonely walk. Barcelona have to score. Yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Sommer, now the only hope. The decisive moment. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
And a quick reminder,
it's a tough one to take, Peter. The players will be feeling like the better side lost, and to some extent that's true. I don't think they did an awful lot wrong, and that's probably what...
হ্যালো ও অ ঠিক আছে ফোন কৰিব অ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And this is it. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dani Olmo. And he was alert to it. O'Shea. Shifted upfield. Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Silvestre. Batistuta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. Fiore.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's it.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! Fiore, Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Messi. Dani Olmo, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. Dani Olmo. Batistuta, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. An instinctive delivery. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Chips it through. This looks promising. It's gone for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And it's O'Shea. This is a promising build-up. Rodri. And here's Eto'o. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Code goes.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's
at a
Ibrahimovic.
Back.
Nicked it back promptly. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Comeback देना पड़ेगा guys.
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd like to inform
Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Coming on the field.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Eto. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. Totti. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. No, again there's no way through. That is good alertness. And that is headed for the middle. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Always goal side. Eto. And the shot. And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And this is Eto. Tries a shot!
Nice goal.
Yes!
कहाँ comeback देगा Hilarious video.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Eto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hazard. Totti.
Napoli are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now, can they get him away? What's going wide left? Fiore. Looking to play him in. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Eto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Fiore driving. Goal!
Offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Number 10, Messi. Number 17, Francesco Totti.
Lee Kang-in.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Nicely aimed
De Bruyne.
pass. Now that's well seen too.
Lee Kang-in. Number 14.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and
guys,
energy.
जो भी देख
This
रहा है,
certainly
please
matters.
like and subscribe, man.
There's nothing quite like
Do
match day,
comment.
especially here. This crowd doesn't do
Top some
ordinary,
seats.
and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Hazard reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
He's been taken down, and the referee has
Penalty to
pointed at
Real
the spot.
Madrid.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Penalty.
So perhaps now the breakthrough.
All यार बार्सिलोना जीत गया. Nice one, 2-1.
That is some save from
save.
Khan. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's made its way to him. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Man, what a save.
That's a good ball out wide. De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Oh, bhai.
Oh, it's hit the post! Beckenbauer is there to clear.
What happened, man? Opponent team not playing.
And it's De Bruyne. So we're still where we started right now. Totti going about things with real
back.
menace. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in.
Let's play player,
Can
man.
he get on the end of this?
Offline है तो goal दे के क्या
Ronaldinho.
करें?
And this is
Digging.
Shevchenko. Totti. Knocks it into space.
Let's go.
He's found a way through. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard gets into a good position. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Bangladesh always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Offside.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Neymar.
Color.
It's Neymar!
Hey,
Keeper's
color
done
no
ever
भैया
so well.
Neymar है.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please
Some
be
first
made
half
aware that
thoughts?
smoking
Well,
is
look,
only
it may be
permitted in
0-0,
designated
but it's
areas
had its
within these
moments. I
grounds.
think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's De Bruyne.
That's going in strongly.
Hey.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Messi, red card.
It is red.
Let's take this free kick, man.
Bangladesh are down to 10 men.
Goal. It's not you, man. Let Messi take it. Come on. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ah.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Substitution
And we
on
have the
field.
first dead ball situation of the game.
Number 11,
Promising one.
Ronaldinho. Coming on to replace him is number 27,
Messi.
Serginho.
नहीं घुसेगा.
Messi! Denied by a
What?
great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
ये slow मार दिया सर.
Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot!
Oh, nice save, Soma.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah. Petty! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now then, Mateos! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. And here's Shevchenko. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nice.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This is a promising build-up. And here's Shevchenko. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played down the flank. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Here's found the way through.
Hey, goal!
Has he won it? He just might have won it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Shevchenko.
The two coaches
Number
are
10,
signalling changes here,
Neymar.
both at the same time.
Number 23,
Barcelona now on the verge
Petit.
of victory.
Coming on the
Save for a
field,
few potentially
number
hectic
22,
final moments.
Vinicius
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
Number
But now comes
17,
the overwhelming
Rafinha.
question: how long is there
Number
left,
19,
including stoppages?
Let's go, let's go.
I think we're about to see a frenetic
added
finish,
minutes has been
and no
indicated.
half measures
ओ
from here.
भाई टाइम पास करो भाई.
That's put paid to the danger. Showing great feet there. That's been slipped through. And that will be it.
Passing.
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Azar claiming the man of the
It
match
was a
award.
close,
And
but
there
we
is
went
very
and
little room for
in
argument.
goal.
Wishing all the best for members of our fan club.
चलो चलो आज डिवीजन 3 पहुंचना है. Four, four, 4 wins, 4 wins. Oh man, Barcelona. It's feel illegal to play against Barcelona. क्या होगा मेरा कल्याण तुम नहीं तो क्या हो. Daniel no Pedri is in nice form. Barbotov, let's give a chance here. You play Albe. David Beckham, Pedri. Let's go.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Away.
We're on the way. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation,
I'm
Jim.
on the
The
away
obvious
side
standout
today.
in today's football in this system
Yes.
is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many shaky defences about.
Hey.
Getting the
Oh no, this does not look good.
Oh.
Berbatov!
Berbatov.
Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, भाई कहाँ पाउट
And it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kimmich. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the and
Harrison deals with that comfortably. Bebeto, it's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Dani Olmo. Gerrard. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Bebeto.
Knocks it out wide.
Image.
That has been cut short.
well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Dani Olmo. Totti.
Totti.
Threads one in. Guardiola makes the interception. He's found a way past. Looking for the rock. Bebeto! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Bebeto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Salib. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona up by one goal at the halfway point.
Drink responsibly. Anyone
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Played out wide. He's found a way through. Punched away. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Hazard. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona can try it again now.
Let's try one more.
Corner number 3 coming up. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Almost an hour gone. Out towards the flank. He won't be happy with that one.
That was lovely, that.
Now there's a fine ball. And he can clear it away. Can he get it through? And Bebeto! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Nice shot,
Good
it was.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, a chance!
Messi!
Well taken goal.
Whoa! Yeah!
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 69 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Guardiola. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Hazard finding himself in space. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
substitution.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, super fine. Here's a shot! Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, but oh, he's all alone! And he's there to get it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's just a little long. Neymar!
Nice
He's
save,
done very well to get to that.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Neymar plays it short.
Number 5.
And it's Messi.
Number 2. Rijkaard.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.
Let's go. Three more to win. Three more to win. भाई डिफेंस सालिबा को खेलना था यार, क्या कर दिया मैंने। बेकार।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Barcelona against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Neymar, Conte, and Bastoni. Conte. Messi. Totti. And it's Neymar. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Shoots!
Nice goal, nice goal. Well played.
Argentina! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 13, Erling Haaland.
So, a breakthrough already. Opts for safety. Silvesh. And here's Totti, and he's managed to get free. He's in a... Oh, that was no routine save.
Lee Kang-in actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Hazard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi's cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bastoni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Nice looking ball. And this is and the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And here's Haaland, Neymar, Hazard. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again. And Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That is good alertness.
Has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Batistuta! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Now, we would like to ask you
well,
to
the
kindly
pickings
stay seated
certainly
during the
have been
match.
rich in this
Thank
first
you for your
half.
cooperation.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lee Kang-in. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. David Villa. And the ball is out of play. And it's Messi. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Beckham.
Right here, right.
He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Beckham standing over it. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. David Villa finding himself in space. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Hazard.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Hazard.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And this is Ibrahimovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Messi. He's played it back. Kimmich has it in a wide position. Oh, good effort! And that's in! Barcelona are back in business! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 10, Messi.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
De Bruyne.
Conte. And here's Batistuta.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Batistuta driving forwards. Totti. Silvestre. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Space for him to turn and look. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. Backward it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up.
Vinicius Junior! And it's a goal!
Nice game.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills.
Hello ni.
Square in the
Khalil bro.
blinking of
Itu
an
Khalil
eye.
Well,
Kayak
that's
boy.
so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Oh, Didim, whatever did this, Didim.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So we have a breakthrough.
Okay.
And now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Now it's Totti. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's running through, knocks it into space, and it's Totti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's a poor one. And they've got a throw. Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And he is deftly away. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Great vision. Adams cuts it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Vinicius Junior! And that's a good finish.
Goal.
Goal!
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 14, Vinicius
Just
Junior.
one in it now.
Oh, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Vinicius Junior.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Goa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now this could be a chance.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sylvestre is in a really good position out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Xavi Alonso. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Live stream out of
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Let's go. One more
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Strong running down that left flank. That is good strength. And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly. And the finish! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Lopez. That looks a cracking ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Adriano!
Goal,
Milan! And Milan have the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge. Fermin. Now it's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone backward here. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed. There's the shot! And that's in!
And they're
threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roberto Carlos. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Messi. Fermin. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Toss somewhat off target. Thuram looking to pass their way up the pitch. And great chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Messi delivers the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti. It's Totti! Oh, it's come off the upright. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in.
Has been indicated.
Rummenigge wants to run onto this. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Adriano. The ball has bounced loose now. That's an excellent interception. Chance for a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Milan have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, greatly! Against the crossbar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge is onto this. That's a sharp pass.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught on it!
Hey.
And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Fermin. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba. And it's Olmo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo to Totti. Defending was strong and firm. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. It's a pretty loose pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they're quick to get it back. Pull it. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
This for genuine comfort.
Number 7, Hazard. Number 10.
Hey.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is well cleared. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Totti. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne. And it's Guardiola. It's Ibrahimovic!
Hey.
And that's wide.
Top. Outside the target, man.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Totti. De Bruyne. Totti. He's in plenty of space here.
Been there, done that,
And there goes the final whistle.
Nice, man.
Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only...
Main account to Noaru bhai tur. তথাপিও খেলিম আকৌ কামবেক দিব লাগিব এখন কি হলো নেটটো भाई उसका 3 देखे एक बार उफ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Totti. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pull it. Dani Olmo. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Goulet. Guardiola. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Chance! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here?
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
Inter really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack.
And Messi!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, great leap! And he's quick to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Saliba. Konate. Guardiola. To Totti. And he's quick to return it. And the through ball. Maldini can get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Hullet. Rummenigge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Hazard. Into the channel. It's played through for him. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He can run onto that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Silvestre. Totti. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hullet. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Bale. That has been... Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pass is just off target. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Special presentation featuring
well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back. But there's the shot!
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Pull it. Pull it. Danny Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Konate knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kimmich. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nice pass.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nice pass.
Bullet defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goulart ventures forward. Goulart, not one to pass up the chance to run on the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Totti. And here's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
7, Hazard. Number 10,
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 20,
And there's the shot!
Vinicius Junior. Number 19,
Has another go!
Oh.
Goal!
Cool.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head.
That's rather hopeful.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are.
It's Ibrahimovic!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goulart. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Gullit finding himself in space. And that will be it. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.
GG गेला गोल स्तुतन दे পজিশনটোৱে মিলাব পৰা নাই কোচটোৰ লগত চাব লাগিব
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like... It's Ibrahimovic!
Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
कहाँ चले गया भाई अपने
Number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. And it's made its way to him. Incoming delivery. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Totti. It's Totti! Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Roberto Baggio. Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Now it's Berbatov. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Guardiola. Can he get it through? Now it's Ruben Neves. Ibrahimovic. Roberto Baggio. To Beckham. And it's Rooney. Sommer is there to clear. It'll be a throw-in.
কি আহি গ'ল ৰাতিপুৱা ভাই কাম বন নাই আনএমপ্লয়েড মানুহ কি কৰিম এতিয়া কচোন তই গেম খেলো যেতিয়া ষ্ট্ৰীম কৰি থকাই ভাল চাকৰি নাই না তোৰ নিচিনা বেকাৰ মানুহ ঘৰত বহি আছে
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's gone looking for safety. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with.
বডি বনাই কি কৰিম কি লাভ মোৰ নিজৰ সোলটো যদি স্যাটিসফাই নাপায় বডি বনায়ও লাভ নাই বডি বনাই ছোৱালী এজনী নাচাই খেলা
Barcelona have their third corner.
বাদ দিয়া এইবোৰ লাভ নাই এইবোৰ
Beckham with the short one. Well read.
পইচা লাগে বডি নালাগে খেলা আজিকালি
And now they can spring out of defense. Beckham. And this is Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. He's having a hit! Silvestre. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be
someone
one
off target.
time.
And here's Rooney. Threads one in. Roberto Baggio. Ruben Neves. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, everybody, and
so very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Forlan. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Costa Curta. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
It's skewed away. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Serginho. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Berbatov. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Terrific effort!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Not where it came from. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot at goal!
Goal!
And at last the deadlock is broken. Now can they dare to dream?
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Barcelona can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game.
He leaps for it!
Hey, bhai. Hey, ki save dise? Dur, bhai. Move player ko ki hol?
We thought they were done,
Code dibi dia soro ei game dekha na comeback di dile.
and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Yeah, ako di dilo cut pass.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is shoot!
Hey, hari golo.
Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of fortunes!
Nijo bhulor harilo.
Thrills! This might just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you
Kibono.
That's at the end.
Hari gelo bhai.
Amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably...
Sari point lage. Keneke hobo ei sari point? Oh, current point kiman? 13. Ekhon match jikibo lagibo mane. Acha. Jikibo lagibo ekhon match. Khelo code dis. Hey, code বন্ধ কৰিছে এইবোৰ. 18108120. आ गया मिस्टर बोम्बोस्टिक. Hello guys. जो भी देख रहा है भाई लाइक कमेंट शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो. चलो चलो खेलते हैं. Bebeto is in form. Let's go take it in. Okay, let's play. कितने गोल खाएगा उसमें? खा ही रहा है.
Hello, welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Game खेलिए.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury.
Live stream को ये सब माइकल ले कोई नीचे कोई.
Here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege
Guys,
to be
मामी
here.
बोल रहा है भाभी लेके जल्दी लेके आओ बोल रहे.
Stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of Petri. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And it's Guardiola. Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic...
Shot, surely! Played out wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rodri. And it's Guardiola. Silvestre. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Howson cuts out the pass. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Still goalless. And he's quick to return it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Las Palmas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was nowhere near his best. Half an hour played now. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Las Palmas have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Cross to the back post.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi delivers with whip.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's an excellent interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ruben Neves. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Stojkovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's a sweeping cross.
What kick is it?
Oh, he's having a goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this.
He's having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
It's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's had it taken off him. Guardiola. Chetri. That has been slung wide. Here it is, crossed in. And that should get the job done. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Messi. And this is Bebeto. Lovely bit of skill. Silvestre. Out towards the flank. Not where it came from. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Finally, the deadlock is
Messi.
The significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 9, Dani Olmo.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Adams gets a foot in here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bebeto, here's on, and Bebeto! That's a sharp finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So is that the decisive goal? And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Is he playing more? Guys, ये बॉम्बास्टिक भाई एडवोकेट है, एडवोकेट लॉयर है, लॉयर। तो मेरे साथ ई फुटबॉल खेल रहा है अभी, देखो। आज तो संडे है, उसका छुट्टी है, इसीलिए। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, भूल गया एडवोकेट भाई। You can check his channel also. Hello Gogoi. He's a dancer. Let's go.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent.
Whoa!
The atmosphere frenetic.
Come on guys.
This is Peter Drury, and next
कितना
to
गोल
me
लेगा
providing
उसको?
insights will be Jim Beglin.
Target.
Peter,
या
there's a
खाएगा?
great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Adams is there to clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi running with intent. And the finish!
Oh my dog.
He's
Counter खा गया मेरे को.
And a trademark move
Advocate
ends with
bhai.
the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And Berbatov! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
And he shoots! Off the post! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Kimmich. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Now it's Ruben Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Totti. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. That pass has been well intercepted. Chetri in the hunt and looking threatening.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good take in a good area. Throw in. And it's Ruben Neves. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute
We are
added time.
into stoppage time. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Mbappe! Loose ball shoots! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And they win it back again. Tries to play it through. Played out wide. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free, and it's played in. And he's taking no chances there. He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ruben Neves. Totti. And it's Guardiola. And that has left him in a heap. Sylvestre with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
Guardiola ready to try one. Great chance here to level it up. Messi!
Oh,
That is beautiful! A finish of true class. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Howson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's going wide left. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
hello.
Number 18.
God.
Ibrahimovic.
Camera
Coming
live
on the
stream করে
field, Number 20. Vinicius
Sylvestre.
Junior.
ওলালি
Number
আৰু
15. Batistuta.
Look at the space
মই এইটো
here.
লাষ্ট ৰ শেষ খবৰ শেষ কৰিম আৰু
Guardiola. He's having a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Guardiola has delivered a really
Substitution in
costly
progress.
miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Chetri wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 14.
It's a poor throw that, picked
Pedri.
off with relative
Substitutions
ease.
taking place.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10. Messi. Number 17. Francesco
And it's
Totti.
Ruben Neves.
Coming on the field.
Thinks about the...
And De Bruyne.
Way goal!
Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think.
And that's it.
Nice gameplay,
So
nice
the winners
gameplay,
bullish
brother.
and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Guys, जाना
Fall
पड़ेगा.
behind they may have done, but they were
बुलावा
having
आ
none
गया
of
है.
that. So there we have it,
रात को
Jim.
करेगा
A
स्ट्रीम.
game seemingly destined for
Join
stalemate,
करना.
but then
10
the
बजे करेगा
ultimate
शायद.
smash and grab.
Well,
After
I thought only one
IPL
team
first
could win
innings,
this, certainly in the last few
I'll be
minutes,
stream.
Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Okay,
A very
guys.
good evening to you all.
देखते हैं. कितना हो गया? 1 बज गया है भाई. जाता हूँ. प्लीज अच्छा लगा तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर देना. सब्सक्राइब करने से बेल आइकन दबा देना तो नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाएगा आप लोग का कब आएगा मैं लाइव. तो मेरे साथ फ्रेंडली खेल सकता है तुम लोग शेयर करो. तो मिलेगा रात को. बाय बाय गाइस.